I want you to stop being ashamed of buying cheap or used stuff and do like me. My MacBook is used, my iPhone is used, my headphones are used, and honestly, I don't care, not even a little. But for a long time I did. I felt weird about it, like I had to hide it or make up some excuses if someone asked. Today I want to talk about that feeling, where it comes from and why it's kind of ridiculous, and why buying used cheap things might actually be one of the smartest decisions that you can make. Why we feel ashamed. Let's be honest, we live in a world that constantly tells you to upgrade. New phone every year, new outfit every season, new everything. And somewhere along the way, buying new became a signal. A signal that you are doing well, that you have money, that you are successful. So when you buy something used or cheap, it can feel like you are admitting the opposite, like you failed somehow. But here is the thing, that feeling is not yours. It was sold to you by brands, by ads, by social media. You didn't come up with it on your own. Once I realized that, something shifted in me. Real examples of my life. Let me get concrete with you, because I hate when people lie about this stuff. My MacBook, I bought it used. Works perfectly. I use it every single day for hours. Nobody has ever looked at it and said, oh, that's a used MacBook. Same thing for my phone. My camera that I shoot videos with, and even my headphones. I bought them used. Alright, you're going to say headphones that, someone uses them with their ears and stuff like that. Just so you can get a better understanding, these are the headphones. They are from Bose, a very good brand, so I bought them for this purpose. I just changed these and cleaned them up, so that's it. I bought them from AliExpress for $3 or something like that. Now, can you imagine with me the total amount of money that I saved? Of course, they have to be in a good condition. And the quality, zero difference. Since you buy something used in a good condition, you are perfectly fine. So the question I started asking myself is, what exactly am I paying for when I buy new? Sometimes it's just the feeling of buying something new. And that feeling lasts maybe a week. Being honest about the limits. Now I want to be real with you, because this channel is about authenticity and not pretending everything is simple. There are things I personally don't buy used. For example, clothes are the main one. I know some people are totally fine with it, and I respect that, but for me personally, I feel a bit uncomfortable. I don't know the history of the item. I don't know if the person had a skin condition or something I can't see. Maybe it's irrational, maybe not, but it is how I feel. And I'm not going to force myself to do something that makes me uncomfortable just to save money, because it is related to my health. This isn't about being extreme or following a rule. It's about being intentional, knowing what matters to you and what doesn't. For tech, I genuinely don't care if it is used. For clothes, I prefer new ones. That's just my line, and it's okay to have one. Because for tech devices, I just have to check the device, if it is in good condition or not. The mindset shift. The real change for me wasn't about money. It was about asking a different question. Before, the question was, what will people think? Now the question is, does this serve me well? If a used MacBook does everything I need, why would I pay double for a new one? Just for the box, or just for the new smell, or just for, the sticker that you take like that? You know what I'm trying to say. There is this idea that spending money means you respect yourself more, but I think it's actually the opposite sometimes. Knowing what you actually need and not paying for what you don't. That takes confidence. That's not being cheap, that's being clear. And honestly, the people I respect most with money are not the ones who buy the most expensive things. They are the ones that know exactly what they are spending, and they don't apologize for it. So if you've been feeling a bit ashamed about buying used things or choosing the cheapest ones, I want you to question that feeling. Ask yourself, where does it actually come from? Is it yours, or was it given to you? Because buying smart is not sometimes to hide, it's sometimes to own. If this video resonated with you, drop a comment below. I'm curious what's something you always buy used, or is there something like me where you draw the line? And if you want more of this kind of honest, no BS content about productivity, money and mindset, subscribe, because that's exactly what this channel is about. See you in the next one.